All right, super fast DIY, how to change an alternator on a little Chrysler Crossfire. This is just a plain Jane, so it's a 3.2 M112 3.2 V6, you know, simple. You need an E14 bit. You could also just use, I think, like a 10 or an 11 mil. It'll take that off. There's a 13 millimeter nut on the back of the alternator right there, holding the cable. It will have this little black nipple, which I put it somewhere so I wouldn't lose it, but I lost it. So, oh, there it is. It's gonna have that. That'll unthread or pull off of the stud on the back of the alternator. And then you also have, there's the cable. And then you have a connector back here as well. Right here. It goes in upside down like this. So you're gonna reach in underneath the alternator and then push this down and slide the clip out. My fake wedding ring is stuck on this cable. You can't make this stuff up, all in the name of videos. But basically you want to start by taking off these air intake tubes. They're just little accordion deals, and they just pull back towards you and pull off of the factory air cleaner. This thing just lifts straight up. No tricks or games to that. So again, 2 bolts hold the alternator in, one here and then one down there, as you can see. Once you back those all the way out, this hose bracket is also held on by that stud. You need a 17 millimeter socket and socket wrench, like so. You just put that socket on there and you loosen it. You slide the belt off the water pump pulley. So we'll just start from the top. Pull the air cleaner hoses off. You can leave that one on, it's fine. Pull the top cleaner off just because your arm keeps hitting it. 17 mil socket to loosen the tensioner. Slide the belt off the water pump pulley and then pull the belt off the alternator. From there, you'll take your 2 E14 bolts out of the alternator bracket, and then you want to take a flathead screwdriver like so, and you're going to pry the alternator, because what happens is it gets stuck inside here. So you're going to walk the alternator out towards the inner fender and then reach the screwdriver in down below to push the bottom of the alternator out. And then once you do that and unplug your connector and pull your cable off, you can slide this thing out just like so. I mean, people online say this thing takes 3-4 hours to do. I'm about 10 or 12 minutes deep. I'm not a perfect person. I'm not a pro, but that's that. I'm sorry for the snifflies. It's just for me bending over. That's what she said. So now I'm going to slide this new alternator in. I got this off Rockauto. It was 80 bucks to my door. I'm going to put it on. Hope for the best. The battery is dead and shot, so I'm going to try and charge it. If not, I'll replace it and then put the belt back on, and that's it. She's back on the road. So just reverse your procedure. Any questions, just message, comment, whatever. I'll help you however I can. This is the same procedure for a Mercedes C320, probably an E320, and other little C compressor type deals, SLK 320. Again, this is a Chrysler Crossfire, but it's clearly a Benz. Thanks.